I'm Malcolm Van Delst, this is an excerpt from Do the Wrong Thing, a book series or extra long novel that opens with a woman trying to kill herself. She says, I don't know why I tried to do this, and by way of explanation, tells her life story. We are about 100 or so pages into book 3. Working title is Shiny Pretty Gothic. Last week in Do the Wrong Thing, Ava moved in with inexpressive wax candle Dorothy, who nonetheless is an inveterate artist. In 2017, insecurity crashes Ava, leading her to contemplate false confidence, loneliness, and dishonesty. This is the continuation of a chapter called Gentle Friend Farmers. April 20th, 2017, 7:02 p.m. It's important to honor your friends because they feed you with their weirdness and idiosyncrasy. And when you think of them, they're like keys or Pokémon to push you forward in life, to push you towards happiness, love, and connection without need. The way Dorothy lives and draws, she's like a psilocybin mushroom hiding under a thicket of grass. By ingesting her magic, even 30 years later, I can push forward and make myself strong and whole. This book can go forward via dream sequences and, the altering of reality with fantasy and imagination. Ava looks up from the sculpture she's making. The altering of reality with fantasy and imagination? She sneers, that sounds gay. What? You can do better than that. What? You can. What the hell? You've never talked to me before. That doesn't mean I wasn't aware of you. Silence. So you are going to poke your head in and tell me how to write for the rest of your story? Maybe. Silence. Ava. Yeah. Calling something gay is, I know, but it's only you and me here. And besides, Wally used that word all the time, along with faggot and whatever else. But Wally is gay. So am I. You know that. Ava laughs. Yeah, but you're not really gay. You've never been with a woman. You mean I need to be? Ava looks up from the sculpture she's making. No, but no one cares about you act like a girl, you look like a girl, you throw like a girl, don't be a pussy, I know. If women cried every time someone used girl or woman as an insult or the butt of a joke, I know, but just because that's true doesn't mean you should do it to another oppressed group. Ava sighs. Altering of reality with fantasy and imagination sounds lame. Oh, can I say that? Not really. Things have changed since you were alive or whatever you were. People now are extremely kind and simultaneously militant about kindness. Like Christians. Ava looks up from the doll's head in her hand. Yeah, I say, surprised. You can do better than altering of reality with fantasy and imagination, she repeats. It's not imaginative. Is that okay to say? So far it is. And what's a Pokemon? Oh, they didn't exist when you were, they didn't exist at the age you are now or were then, or they're kind of like Dungeons and Dragons, but for kids. Pokemon is a game where kids collect cards that have pocket monsters on them. That's what Pokemon means in English, pocket monster. Each pocket monster has different powers and abilities. Players battle their friends using their cards / pocket monsters to win more cards / pocket monsters. Ava nods. So you're saying that Dorothy is a Pokemon to me? Yes. And I am to her? Yes. We have special powers? Yes. All people do. Ava nods. Since you just described it, you know what Dorothy's room looks like. I nod. Ava looks at me meaningfully. I'm not sure what she's trying to say. The altering of reality with weird observations fed by paranoia, boredom, or a mind that isn't logical and is bored, she says. The altering of reality with visions that you don't know the origin of, and if you did, they wouldn't be weird or visionary. They wouldn't speak of universal, deep, or unseen truths or truisms if you knew where they came from, if you understood them logically, and if other people knew where they came from and understood them logically. That's pretty good, Ava. I watch her work on the ugly. Hey, Ava says without looking up. I perceived that. Ava's and my magic realism will be twisted. Lynchian Donald Glover-ish. You don't know Donald Glover, Ava. He isn't born yet. Mental / emotional / spiritual pocket monsters. I like the sound of that, Ava says. Thanks. I wish I could patch these wormholes. No, you don't. Okay, I don't wish I could patch these wormholes in my mind. Nothing. Literally not a thing. According to Kant, emptiness of concept, object, or intuition. According to Hegel, the immediate indeterminate notion of being. According to Peirce, that which possesses contrary attributes. It's an excerpt from Runes Dagobert D, 1902, the Dictionary of Philosophy. I print this out from the Dictionary of Philosophy and tape it to the outside of my bedroom door. I'm not depressed. What did you say, Ava? I'm insightful. I have vision. I'm not stupid. I can see how much I matter to the world or don't matter, how much any of us matter. I didn't say you were depressed. Okay, it's my reality that's depressing. If you say so, Ava. Insert drawing of apartment layout. The apartment I share with Dorothy and Neil is at the corner of two major 4-lane highways. Other than that, the 3-story walk-up is old and stately. On the 3rd floor, my bedroom overlooks a tidy courtyard with a row of red flowering bushes against the building and green lawn. It has a closet big enough to hold all of the clothes I collected when living with Beth and Pierre, all those garments I'm afraid to wear. Neil's room is beside mine, Dorothy's beside Neil's, the kitchen beside hers, and the bathroom beside the kitchen. Everything opens into the living room except the bathroom, which opens into the short entrance hall. The apartment is more or less L-shaped, occupying an inner corner of the square C of the building. I craft a short, wide shelving unit across the far wall of my room with bricks stolen from a construction site and pieces of discarded wood. I place a bunch of doll parts wired together and splayed out ways, like the head is in one place, then an arm, a leg, all connected with wire on this shelf. I know it's ugly and cliche, even as I make it. I leave my white feather boa hanging over the closet door, which I leave open a few inches. I think it looks glamorous, an open closet with a feather boa hanging over the door. The morning sun, along with the bus stop right out front, make it hard to sleep after 6 a.m. It doesn't occur to me to replace the white gauzy curtains with something thicker or to buy earplugs.